Well, here's one to tickle your water scoop, tackle and steam fountain. It's the Hornby TT120 TT 3007M DCC ready LNER class A4 462 4468 Mallard Era 3. Here under the spotlight with Modeloco, old and new. Exciting times indeed, and it has to be said, superb packaging once more, DPD tracked, all onto your iPhone or gadget, telling you when it's going to be delivered. I cycled back in haste. Anyway, get on with the show, Andy. 191mm long, 37mm high, 25mm wide, minimum curve radius is 2, a 3-pole motor, a next 18 socket, and it's DCC ready. And it's now on the box sticker, so we know. The Flying Scotsman didn't have that on when I reviewed it a couple of days ago, but it's on this model. Here's the detailing pack, and the drain cocks with this are the longer version. Scotsman has the short ones. This has got the long ones. I understand it now. And the vac pipes front and rear, and of course the coupling chain, should you wish to fit them or keep them for prosperity. I think I'll fit mine, but you never know. You get running it and then you forget, don't you? Moving on to the instructions. Yeah, A1, A3, 4 instructions. And this is a class A4 DCC ready. On the flip side, lubrication, accessories, assembly, DCC decoder and sound fitting. And above that, it's the locomotive body removal. And if it's anything like the Scotsman, it'll have a speaker already fitted. I haven't checked this one. But anyway, usual Hornby packaging, flip up lid and a little bit of soft packaging just to protect the top of the engine. And if you're putting it back in the box, always make sure your wheels sit in the right dips, because you can easily get them out one wheel and you think the packaging won't go back together and you're crushing it in, and it's just one hop over and it's back in. Now onto the model itself, and doesn't she look absolutely stunning? This is TT120, folks. Hornby 4468 Mallard, the LNER Class A4 with that classic 462 wheel configuration. 8-wheel tender at the rear. And a reflective underside just to really, pull out the best for the best. Look at the transfer work here. As all this detailing gets better and better, we seem to take it all for granted, don't we? We just begin to expect it after a while, but now you can see the handbrake and the fire hole, and you can almost imagine the water scoop tackle and Mason's valves and steam fountain and those gauge glass protectors and all the damper handles and pet pipes and jockey valves and polished condenser coils from the proud engine driver and fireman, the lubricator, the blow valve, the brake valve and vacuum gauges and speedometer and reverser, cylinder cocks and sander levers, all there to make that experience that used to be so necessary for transport now a pleasurable way to spend a day out with the kids or the family, or make you think of yesteryear, nostalgia and a slower kind of life. And sometimes that's a good thing, I think, in this hurried, wild world that we live in. Just to slow things down a bit, yeah? And it seems the faster we go, the faster we expect ourselves to go. It just seems quite futile at times when you ask yourself, where is it we're all actually wanting to go? No front couplers for pulling rolling stock on these models. There is on the Class 08. Maybe the front bogey's just a little bit too light on the ground. May derail if couplings were put on. Just the new coupling system at the back. New to Hornby anyway. But yeah, she's a fine model, and I'm proud to have her in my collection. Not that I'm saying goodbye to 00 at all. I'm going to enjoy some TT as well here in the Mac Cave where I make these little videos. From me, Andy, at Modeloco, all things model railway. And yeah, look at those connection rods, and you can imagine them all firing round, greased up and spluttering hot steam, and coal ready to be shoveled into the firebox to speed off to the next destination, where'er that may be, on the world's fastest steam locomotive, the Mallard. There you go. Hop on board whether you're driving or you're a passenger. On the journey or not. Have we tempted you? Let's hope so. OK, time to give this little fella a run on the tracks, but not today. Brew time. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Toodle pip.